Okay, so GCSEs are now officially over. So in today's video, I'll be ranking my exams from best to worst. I'll be making some grade boundary predictions for what I think I'm gonna get. I'll be talking about the subjects that turned out easier than I thought, the ones that were harder than I thought. Yeah, pretty much everything that had to do with GCSEs this year. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna be ranking my exams from the best to worst. So from best, I think the best paper or the best subject so far was geography. Geography paper one to be exact, but the whole of geography went so well. And I think that was the best paper because it was just so much easier than everyone was anticipating for it to be. Like all the teachers were like, "Oh, paper two is going to be so difficult. They're giving you A level topics now to add in into our syllabus this year," and they're saying it's going to be so hard. But I think overall geography was actually so easy because it was literally everything I revised, even the little I revised. I don't think I revised geography as much as I was supposed to. So I was there worrying on like, oh my gosh, I didn't revise geography enough. I'm gonna fail. But I think it actually went so well. Okay, so my second topic or my second subject that I really well was biology. So I think biology was pretty good for what I was expecting. I was expecting it to not be that hard because I think it was actually my most revised subjects. Like you need to see the amount of past papers I've done on this subject. Like it was so I don't know, it was pretty easy. Like it wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be. I think the question that I really thought was gonna come up that I revised a lot was the heart. And I was like so mad that it didn't come up. Like, are you kidding me? I was there revising tricuspid, artery, whatever. Surprised to remember that actually, but like it didn't even come up at all. The whole entire paper. Like, anyways, like I'm so happy that didn't come up, but I was really hoping it came up because I revised it a lot because I didn't want it to come up. If you understand me. But yeah, the next one was RS, religious studies. I think that was pretty good. I think paper one was the best one out of the two because I think I don't even know why, but I think it was pretty good. The questions were not like that difficult at all. It was just basic, like I don't know what you're supposed to know basically. Like it wasn't asking you something that I had to think too difficult or too much about basically. So RS was pretty easy. Okay, so after RS was chemistry. Chemistry I think that's my fourth one. Yeah, my fourth best. That was a good paper. I was dreading chemistry the whole time because the moles. I think paper one I really dreaded. Because it's too mathsy. Like it's just so moles, so much Avogadro's constant and whatnot. But I think it wasn't even that bad. And I literally knew a 6 marker was gonna come up as the last question, and it literally did. But I did not. I can't believe I did that to myself because I think the night before I did a past paper and the last question was a 6 marker and it was literally almost the exact same as the one we had in the actual exam, but just with different numbers. But then I didn't take notice to it because I was like, that is going to be so dark if they actually give us a 6 marker in our one. And I was praying that kind of 6 marker didn't come up. Um, and I was telling everyone, I was like, oh, guys, I think a 6 marker is gonna come up on the last question. I was literally telling everyone that, and I didn't even revise it myself. But it's fine. It was fine, I guess. I think I just did what I could. I don't think I got 4 marks on that question. I think I definitely would got in maybe 4 or 5 out of 6 on that because I just wasn't bothered anymore because like it was the last question. I was ready to get that paper done. I was just like, it's fine. It's fine because when I saw the mark I can't believe I didn't realize that. It's okay though. It's gone now. It's gone now. It's done. Okay, so the next one was English. My fifth one, fifth best, is English. I think overall I did better than I thought I would. I think I barely revised English. Like, I don't think there's really anything to revise in English. I don't know if it's just me. I just didn't revise it as, like, actively revise it. Like, oh my gosh, I'm revising English. I think obviously it was the night before that I was revising it, doing past papers. But I'm pretty good at English. I'm pretty solid at English. Um, so yeah, I think it went pretty well. paper two was really good, really good. Because I was telling everyone I just knew AI was gonna come up. Like AI, out of all the topics in the world, they actually chose AI. Like they literally blessed us with that paper. I think that might be my third favorite actually from than RS. Instead of RS, I think English was pretty good because paper two obviously probably would have carried me. Like I probably did not as good on paper one because I'm not really good at creative writing and that sort of stuff. But paper two, I can argue for you. I can argue like I can argue. So paper two went really well. Yeah. I think my sixth one is computer science. I do computer science, and you know it wasn't that bad. I think paper one was definitely my best, definitely my niche, because that one is more theory based, and I'm better at that thing um than the practical and the writing, programming stuff. Like no. I think overall it wasn't that bad. Um, but paper two definitely was not my like friend, but I think I did better than I thought I did. I just started most of the questions. I didn't finish them because I didn't really. I was like the last question as well. Even I think the like questions were just straightforward. It wasn't like that big of a programming question. They're just more like 4 marks, 5 marks. I think the biggest was a 6 marks, and it was just basically I didn't even know how that was 6 marks because I didn't even write that much. But then I thought I was done with the program, if you understand what I mean. But yeah, computer science went not too bad. Okay, so my next one now is physics. Physics went so well. It went better than I was expecting it to go. Because I normally dread physics because of the maths. It's just so complicated for no reason. I don't really care about spring constant. Like I don't really care. But I think it was pretty good. I think it wasn't that bad. I think paper two definitely carried me, and it was better than I thought. Um, lastly, lastly, maths. Maths was so bad. Like, I think it wasn't as bad. Paper, I do OCR, so we do paper four, five, and six for higher. So I think paper four was really good. Paper five, actually, no, we don't talk about that. And then paper six was okay. So it was like a mix of everything. Like I was crying my eyes out for paper five, the non-calculator paper, and then I was happy for paper four, and then I was like, meh, that was okay for paper six. So it was just all different emotions in one subject. Like, are you like maths is just not my niche. If you know me, you know I hate maths. Like I hate maths with a passion. Like you cannot catch me in maths together. So obviously I need maths. I need to pass maths to do basically everything. So I just tried my best. I tried my best. I tried my best. I tried my best. So that's what that matters. I try my best because I actually revise maths a lot. Yeah. So I try my best. So we should be fine with maths. We should definitely pass maths. So yeah, those are the rankings for my best to worst subject. Okay, so now we're going to be going into the awards. I call it the GCSE Awards. So most traumatic exam. The award goes to maths paper two. Maths paper two was so difficult. Like I was actually in tears at the exam, mainly because actually it was because I was looking at the extra time side of the board. Like in our exam hall, they have like a whiteboard where they put like the timings for the paper you're doing, and there's extra time, there's normal time, I'm normal time. So I was thinking I had so much more time left, but turns out I wasn't even looking at my side of the board. I was looking at the extra time people, and I didn't even realize it was extra time I was following this whole time. And then I was like on I think it was the interest question. I've already done some of the other questions after, but I was in the interest question, and the examiner guy, he said there was 5 minutes left. And I was like, are you kidding me? 5 minutes? And I look at the board and I realized the whole time I've been looking at the extra time side. And this is maths, non calculator, by the way. so hard. I don't even know. Like thinking about it now, just now, it's just actually making me so mad again because I was so angry after that exam because what was that? Like OCR really trying to kill us. Like six, I think it was 3 6 markers and a 7 marker. Like, can you? OCR is really trying to do something here because why are you giving us 3 6 markers and a 7 marker in a non-calculator exam? Non-calculator, by the way. Like we're not allowed calculators, and you're giving us a 7 marker. That is pretty crazy, in my opinion. So that was so traumatic. That paper. That was the only paper that actually made me cry because I was looking back at that test and I was just like, damn, like I actually flopped that. I actually flopped that, but it was fine. It's fine now. I think paper 4 and 6 definitely carry me. Um, if I got low on paper 5, so yeah, I should be okay. Okay, so for the next award is biggest plot twist. The exam with the biggest plot twist. I think that was computer science paper 1. The question where it said about mesh and star topology. That was such a plot twist because no one was expecting the 12 marker to be on like mesh and star topology. They've never done that before. They've never done that in OCR. Because everyone was revising ethical and legal impacts for computing because that's normally what comes up. Like year upon year, it always is about like networks, the impacts of computing like in the world and stuff like that. It's normally on that, but this year was on network star topology and mesh topology. Like that is pretty crazy. Like they actually switched it up there. No one was expecting that. So, but I think it was easier than doing the ethical and legal side thingy that they normally do. Yeah, it was definitely easier. So I think I actually ate on that question. That question was pretty good. So even though it was a plot twist, it was a good plot twist because I think this one was easier than actually doing the ethical and legal side. So yeah, that's for the exam with the biggest plot twist. So for the next award, um, the most beautiful paper. The most beautiful paper was definitely geography paper 1. Like it was surprisingly easy. Like everyone was expecting it to be really hard. Like when I tell you everyone was expecting it to be very difficult, but that was the best paper, best paper ever. Like that was the best paper I've ever done. Compared to all the past papers I've been doing, even the past papers I've been doing were harder than that. The mock was really hard. The past papers I've been doing were really hard. But this paper, it was actually yummy. Actually, really such a good paper. Such a good paper. I can't believe I'm saying that because I was expecting geography to be some almighty, like, difficult subject. So, yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good. So, for the next award, most unnecessary question, that award goes to biology paper 2, the Pete book question. The Pete book question was so unnecessary. Like, do we actually need that? It was a 6 marker, I think, or a 4 marker, I can't remember. On like it wasn't even carbon cycle. It was on a table, and we just had to use the information on the table. Like that was so unnecessary. Like that, you're not testing us on what we learned. You're testing us on the table. Like, what if I can't read the table? Like, you need to think about that, AQA, because that was so unnecessary. That was so unnecessary. Like, I don't think there was no need for that question. Like, there was no need. They were just trying to ask. They were trying to add. They were trying to add another 6 marker just to make up the marks. Yeah, just to make up the marks. I don't know. So that was just so unnecessary. So yeah, that is the end of this segment, GCSE Awards. So the next segment, I'm going to be predicting my grades. Okay, so the next segment we're going into now is the predicted grades. What I'm predicting myself for all the subjects. So for geography, I'm predicting myself at least a 7, minimum a 7. I think it was a pretty good paper, so I'm not expecting anything less than a 7. I'd be pretty disappointed if I got less than a 7. For combined science, I'm gonna predict myself a 7-7, a 7-7 because it was all the papers were not that difficult at all. Um, and yeah, it could have been harder, but thankfully it wasn't. For RS, a grade 7 as well because like I said before, it wasn't that bad. It was pretty good. Straightforward questions. Didn't run out of time. Yeah, a grade 7 for RS should work. English a grade 7 as well, because paper 2 would definitely have carried me, because I definitely know for a fact I probably got more on paper 2 than I did for paper 1, so it should definitely carry me. Um, Computer science a grade 6. I think I should have achieved a grade 6. I'd be pretty disappointed if I didn't get a grade 6, but it'd be okay. It'd be okay because I don't really care about computer science like that. Um, so for maths, a grade 6. I think I might say a grade 6 just because I'm just trying to have some faith, some hope that I did not get a grade 5. I do not want a grade 5 because why am I doing a higher paper and still getting a grade 5? So no. So I would definitely want a higher than a 5 on maths. So yeah, that's all the predictions for all my subjects that I did. Oh, actually, for music, I do music, BTech music. Um, I'm predicting myself a level 2 merit or level 2 distinction because I think I tried really, really hard on that. I worked really, really hard on BTech music, the coursework and everything. It wasn't, I think I did really, really well. Um, on my performances and on my presentations and everything. So yeah, those are all the predictions for other subjects that I did at GCSE. So yeah, GCSE overall wasn't that bad. Overall, we've done it. We've revised. We've all the late nights, all the revision sessions, all the watching YouTube videos and everything. It's finally done. So now I think the next hurdle is A levels. A levels. I'm looking forward to it because I'm excited to study psychology, sociology, and biology. Yeah, I'm excited for those subjects. So yeah, thank you for watching my little review on GCSEs. Have a blessed day.